Good evening. Welcome to S1 Pool Hall and Sport Bar here in Soi Buakhao, Pattaya, Thailand. My name is John C. bringing you all the action today and tonight. Up next, we got a heck of a match. We have Oat R versus Chris. This is the semi-final of the main event, the two-day event. This is day 2 of the S1 High Roller 9-ball singles competition. Down to 4 players on the main event side. Oat breaks off, shoots the 2 and 2 to 3 in the lower left-hand corner pocket. Removes the rest, and he's given up 1 frame to Chris. So Oat needs 8 games. Chris needs 7. Yeah, the 2 ball is almost in the jaws of the lower left-hand pocket. Just needs to make sure gets an angle on that 4, and he has done so. He's going to go the rail and spin up for that 5, like that. Oh, but he got himself, he's over the 8 ball, so a little bit hampered queuing, but they're still very doable. But he did make it a little more difficult. And he hit it too thick. He's left it for Chris. Opening frame jitters, maybe. But regardless, Chris has 5 balls left on the table. There's no money ball spot in this match.
Just winning
5 ball deposited. White ball's in between the side pockets to the right. And he's got the 7 right there in the left-hand side pocket. Maybe screw back 2 or 3 rotations. I think he wants to get, I'm not sure. Going to be dead straight on that 8. Have a little angle like that. He's just going to shoot the 8 in the lower right, bring white ball to the right-hand long rail and above the 9. To end up to the left of the 9 like that. Ideal. Short range, white balls less than a diamond away from the 9. Straight in, 9 ball down. Chris has 2. Oat was looking pretty good to clear that first rack, but he got a little complacent on his follow-through stroke and ended up with the white ball over the 8. And then he hit the 5 a little too thick, and there you have it. Chris to break. It's about, let's see, almost 10:30 in the evening local time here in Pattaya. It's June 22nd, 2025. Here it is. Chris breaks off 1, is down. He's got a nice look at the blue too. Nice angle to come down for the red 3 ball here. Just got to avoid those blockers. I think he's going low right here. And white ball, top rail, right hand rail, over to the left hand rail, just like that. Look at that pattern. Look at the pattern that white ball took. Little straight. Might have to screw back. Yeah, He's digging down. He's screwing back. Screw back to the left-hand rail like that, and out for the 5 in the side. Pretty as you please. Nice close range. Going to have to send the white ball to a cushion, though, I think. No, maybe not. Maybe not. He's going to twist it in slowly, no problem. Down on the 6. 6 ball down. White ball comes up for the 7. Straight in. 7. Screws back for an angle on the 8. 9 ball is in near its usual resting spot on the foot spot. 8 ball deposited. Goes across to the right for the 9, about a diamond away. Not straight in, but pretty ideal nonetheless. Open hand bridge. Nine ball down. Chris has 3. Oh, to break. He's breaking from the break box. A little left of center. One ball is down. He's on the blue too. 3 balls also down table, so good chance for Oat to get on the board here. Lots of 2, but it was awful straight. Still, white ball still pretty close to that left-hand side rail. Getting on this 4 here. A similar shot to the one he had in the first game. A little harder though. Pots to the 3, but does not have position on that 4, so he's going to play safe here. Can't bank it because of the 6 and or the 8. So he's just looking for a snooker here. Yeah, he's going to go white ball up table behind the 5 like that. And Chris may have a piece of the 4, but that's easy to scratch in the lower left if you do that. If you don't hit it just right. But I think he's lining up a safety here. Try to send that 4 ball up at least to the side pocket. No, he sent it to the side rail. There you go. And did not get him behind that 7, I don't think. He's not a full snooker. Yeah, Joe can see this. To bank, or play safe most likely, like that. Put that white ball up on the table. He may have a piece of this 4 ball, albeit from 9 feet away. Looks like he does. This angle. He's bending down looking at it. He's going right at it. Then he gets back up. Yeah, Chris does that sometimes. Sometimes you have to. You got to reset. Slowly rolls that 4 ball up table. Uses the 6 as a blocker for the full snooker. He might have a piece. Yeah, Oat's bending down. He might have left a sliver have that ball. He's bending down again. I think he does. I think he's got a piece of it. Oh, he missed it entirely. He was trying to cut that triple backwards into the side pocket, left-hand side. But and he makes shots like that all the time. But this time he missed the ball entirely. So Chris with ball in hand. 5 balls left on the table. The 5 ball is up table, about half a diamond away from the upper left-hand corner pocket on the rail, or real close to it. As Chris pots the one, brings the white ball back near the right-hand cushion, but off the cushion. But a nice little angle to go forward with a little left-hand spin. Like that. Speed control. Chris has exceptional speed control. Strokes through the ball extremely well. And he never rushes his shots. Like, he never just 1-2 strokes. He always takes the requisite amount of warm-up strokes. That's one thing I've noticed about him, having played him like 10 times in the last few months. I love to play good players, even when I got to take a beating, whooping. He's on the 9. 9 balls down. Chris has 4. And it goes to 3. It goes to 3. Chris breaking up from the corner of the break box. Left-hand corner, that is. And he pots 4 in the lower left, but no shot on the 1. Gonna have to play a safety or a push out. Most likely a safety. Got a lot of blockers down table there. Just needs to hit the 1 on the left-hand side. Make sure that white ball gets below the 8 and heads down towards all these blockers you got available here. Like that. Yeah, he's going to be snookered behind 3 balls. Ain't going to jump over them. Oat's going 2 rails, side rail, end rail, underneath and into the 1 ball. And, oh, he just twisted above the 7, so he gets a full snooker on Chris. We have 4 balls up table, 4 balls down table. No clusters and no balls are on the rail. Not even close. And Chris is breaking out the jump cue. Pretty close to that. I mean, it's about 2.25 inches away from that 7. So it's tight quarters, and the white ball's also almost center table. So a little bit of a reach involved here, but Chris is fairly tall, so it shouldn't be a problem for him. But pretty tight arc he has to make with this white ball here. He's using the dart style jumping technique. And yeah, he couldn't get over that 7. So foul shot, ball in hand. Opportunity for a clearance here for Oat, who's been sitting most of this match, watching Chris run out. 1-2 strokes. Oat is one of the few players that does that. 1-2. He doesn't worry about too many warm-up strokes most of the time. And it's his, it's a timing mechanism. It's the way he's always played the game, and it works for him. You sure wouldn't teach someone to do that, but it works well for him. He's had a lot of success in these tournaments here. Pattaya. When I first got to Pattaya almost 2 years ago, as he got a little out of line, he moved to 6. Now he's going to have to shoot a 6-9 combination, most likely. Not guaranteed. And he gets it moving, but it's going to stay on the table. Chris is going to have a look at the 6th in the lower left. 7, 8, 9 are all up table, out in space. Yeah, when I first got here, I started playing some tournaments around Double Kiss and Mega Break. This place wasn't open yet. And Oat had just their, everybody was buzzing about Oat. I was a new guy. I was just listening. And he had won like 3 tournaments in the last week. And ever since then, he has just shot up at the ratings. Now he's at the top of the scale. He's giving Chris a 1-game head start, for goodness sake. Chris is a top-notch player. And he made a nice little positional shot there. And I'm sure the 7 passes the 9, or he wouldn't be playing it. Just got to get that right ball over for that 8 ball. Oh, like that. Nice follow-through stroke. Yeah, like I said, Chris strokes through the ball exceptionally well. Down on the 8, don't have to do much. Just roll forward a little bit. Kick it off that side rail like that. He's dead straight on the 9. 9 ball down. Chris has 5. Yeah, Oat needs to catch a gear here, as they say. He's fully capable of running off 8 in a row. I've seen it before many times. But Chris is a high-quality opponent. But at this level of play with these two gentlemen, the level these two gentlemen play at, you will see great players beating other great players by huge margins sometimes. Not all the time, but some of them get on a roll. They can be like a locomotive with no brakes. There's just no stopping. That train just keeps going, seemingly. Oh, he's got to look at the one shooting off of the side rail. Cuts it in, and he's going to tap that fork out of the way. Nice shot. There's an example right there. He shoots it just so free and easy, and he's about a diamond away from that one too. Got a nice angle to come off the rail like that. Only one rail, and he's got a nice look at a clearance here. 6 balls left on the table. The 7 and 8 are above the side pockets. The 9's in between the side pockets, left of center. The 6 balls above the foot spot, out in space, below the side pockets, and the 5 is near the cushion. Down table, but not anymore. He rolls it in. Yeah, Oat does not muck about. He does not agonize over shot selection. He goes at it. The key, though, don't take this 8 for granted. 1 stroke, 2 strokes, but it works for him. They roll down, a little spin off the rail. Shooting the 9 to the side, 9 ball down. Oh, has 1. He's on the board. 2 a smattering of applause. Got a little smile on his face, getting a little bit of his mojo back. Yeah, you never count this man out. I've seen him come back so many times. He's like, woo, okay, I'm on the board. No skunk. Yeah, Oat is a very likable character, as is Chris, but different personalities, of course, different backgrounds and all that happy stuff. But as Prue players, we have more in common than we do. We have more that I don't know how to put that. More keeps us together than separates us. If that makes sense. Hopefully it does. Chris to break off from the same spot he broke off last time. Breaks off, makes the one to the side, makes a wing ball, and he's going to have to look at the two. Pretty good break. And yeah, Chris is a regular here. I see him during the day. He practices a lot. Practices every aspect of the game. I try to copy his practice routine sometimes. But his stroke is just turbocharged. I cannot stroke the ball the way he does. Not with accuracy, anyway. Having said that, he did not get enough of that. He put himself behind the 8. He's going to have to go to the air. Shaking his head a little bit, chastising himself. I know the feeling, brother. Straight on the, he can pop this ball. Position is not an issue because that 5 is just outside the jaws of the lower left. Pot the ball. Did not pot the ball. Made a good hit. Made a shot. Got a rail after, but Oat's got to look at this. Got to look at this 3 ball. So that could be pivotal. Oh, pots the 1, brings the white ball 2 cushions to the left of the 8 ball for the 5 in the lower left and corner pocket. And he's going to grab the rest. He's a snooker player by training, so using the rest is second nature to him. A little straight, but I think he can cheat the pocket a little like that. And brings the white ball above the side pocket. Good look at the 7. Both the 8 and the 9 are down table. Space there, so he goes forward, little left-hand spin, pretty as you please. A little angle, not dead straight. So he's going forward. I think he's going to just tap the 9. No, he avoids the tap on the 9. Goes forward to the top rail in ideal position. Short range on the 6. Or on the 9, excuse me. 9 ball down. Oh, has 2. He's won 2 in a row. And he's going to step out back in a couple of minutes. Oh, breaks off. Pops the one, and he is on that blue too. This is the main event semi-final. Two ball down, white ball scratches off 5 in the right hand side back. Ooh, that could be mighty expensive. Yeah, he was off the rail. He was jacked up, and he was trying to pull that white ball down table for this 4, but in the course of doing so, caught that 5 and scratched inside. So Chris has a nice opportunity here. This table reads almost like a practice drill, and Chris shoots practice drills often. He's a lot of times I come in here at 10:30 in the morning. He's already on the table practicing, so he is well prepared, always well prepared. 5 ball down. And yeah, he's straight in on the 6, maybe a little angle. Might have to go forward by a rotation or 2, but he will not hit a cushion with the white ball here. He's just going to use a little kill stroke, a little punch, a little nip stroke. Just nip the ball backwards. There, he's double checking. He's not going to do anything foolhardy or slapdash. Just like that, but it got away. I think he was torn between killing the ball and coming down for the 7 inside. I actually think he was trying to come down underneath the 7 or to the left, down a little bit, one more rotation or so for the 7 inside, but it didn't quite get there. So now, what do you like doing here? Most likely going to just try to get a whole lot of separation between that white ball and the 7. He may be cutting this ball. He may be cutting this ball on the side from this extremely sharp angle close to the 7. And he cuts it, but he was trying to get the white ball. He wasn't trying to pot that ball. He was trying to put the white ball behind the 9. But it leaked out. Oat. Knock. That's opportunity knocking. 7 ball down. White ball comes above the 9. Nice little angle to go. 2. He just rolled it slowly in, and he's got pretty ideal position on this 9 ball here. 9 ball down. Oh, just 3. He's won 3 in a row. And clearly crowd favorite here. Very likable young man. And highly regarded here in the kingdom of Thailand, here in Pattaya. Everywhere he goes, pretty much. And everybody knows Oat. So it could get a little loud in here. Five to 3 scoreline. Breaking from the same spot as the previous 2 breaks. 1 ball in the side. He's not going to have a look at the 2 though. The white ball went below the side pockets behind the 8. And you might want to jump this ball, but for that 6 ball, because that's where his bridge hand would go if he were to or real close to it. So jumping not really an option here. So he's going to push out, just send the white ball to the bottom rail. Kind of a dare shot. I dare you to take this. And Oat says, yes, I accept your offer of the push out. I think. Yeah, he's not giving this back. Plays the safety. Didn't want to risk missing the pot, so he just puts the 2 ball up table near the center diamond, just a little bit to the right of it on the rail. Just to the left of it is the 5 ball. So nothing easy here. So Chris, I believe, is just going to send this 2 ball to the left and bring the white ball down the table. Actually, he was trying to bring that white ball to the center diamond, and he does, but he left a shot for Oat, shooting off the rail. And he, Oat's gonna go at this, try to go to the top rail, and back down below the head string for position on the red 3. But he overcut the 2 ball. And again, 1-2 stroke, 1-2 boom. Sometimes only 1 stroke. Sometimes no warm-up strokes. I've seen him do that before too. He would not teach that technique, but it's how he does it. It's unique. Chris just gets a dead snooker. And he's a right-handed player, not a tall man. He's gonna have to go to the left-hand rail here. Likely 2 rails. 1-2. Good hit. Good shot. And he got him, I think. He got him behind the 8 as he waves his hand in apology. Sorry about that. I meant to leave you a much easier shot. So Chris is going to be kicking at this 2 rails, the left-hand spin, shooting at that 2 inside the break box. 1-2 hits.
It's 4 or 5. Why not good? Because it's written differently on the board. The board it says he goes to 7. And here he goes to 8 with the 1 game head start. Math works out the same, but it's confusing. Yes, yeah, right now.
Oh, pots the 3. Sorry, I had to. Someone's always asking me questions. And I try to answer everyone. 1-2 avoids. Oh, it didn't avoid the 8. Tap the 8. Puts it on the rail. Wanted to avoid that. And now it's the clearance became a lot harder. But the 6 is available from almost anywhere up table, so just focus on potting the ball like that. My ball comes down, back up for the 7, and he's got an angle to go. The 7 ball is diamond away up table from the 8, so a little too sharp. He wanted to be like here, left maybe 1 or 2 balls to the left, because I don't know, he might. Let's see, is he going to slow roll this ball? Yeah, he does, but no, that's, oh man, he banked that ball in. He used every bit of that corner pocket and it rattles in, but he hit it with pocket speed. I always remember that. That was actually, I mean, he banked that ball in by design. So he didn't have to go to an extra rail. 8 balls down. Not straight in, not perfect. He's kind of chastising himself, but he's feeling it. But he's won 3 in a row and he's on the 9. 9 ball down. Oh! S4 and the energy level is rising quickly. You can hear it. You can feel it. Oat has won 4 in a row. Like I said, don't count this man out. He's got a lot of heart. He knows he's good. He expects himself to be good. Both of these players, they've got confidence for days. You have to in this game. Perform at a high level. He's breaking the right hand side of the box. Breaks off. Number 6, he potted. He made a ball, and he's on the 1. The 1 ball is just above the head string, a little right of center. Just up and to the right of it is the 5. So he's going to contact the 5 no matter what he tries. I don't believe he can escape on that. The 2 ball is about half a diamond away, a third of a diamond away from the lower left, off the bottom cushion. And the 4-9, look at that. The 4-9 is right there to the right of it. So he hits the 5, but he accounted for that. Made sure he was clear to see the 2, but he's going to have to do something with the white ball. Like that. Look at that shot. Watch out, side pocket though. It got him. All right, that is going to be mighty expensive. Ball in hand on the 4. The 9 ball is like right there. 1 ball is whipped away from the 9. Lined up near the bottom cushion. That is close to a 100%er as you're going to get here with ball in hand. 9 ball down. Chris has 6. That was mighty expensive. But yeah, it wasn't an easy path to get to the 2 ball, to get a good angle on the 2 ball because of that 5 ball. And Oat accounted for that, but he just wasn't able to get a good potting angle on that 2. He had to send the white ball 15, 17 feet, and it just landed in the side pocket. That stuff happens sometimes. But you gotta have a short memory. Shake it off. You still got a cue in your hands. You still got action. Oat has 4. He needs 4 more. Chris has 6. He needs 2. And Chris is breaking. Breaking from the same exact spot, right at the left-hand corner of the break box as you're looking at it. this side. 9 ball goes near the side as well, but he does not have a good look at the 2. 4 ball still spinning. Up table, the 7 and the 9 above the side pockets. All the other colors are down table. And I believe he's going to play safe here. Pretty sure. Pretty much have to. Tried to get the white ball behind that 6, but did not. But still, didn't leave nothing easy. Left the 2 ball about 2 diamonds up from the lower right-hand corner pocket off the rail by a finger's width or so. So plays a return safety, nudging the 5 farther away from the rail, nudging the 2 on the rail. A little more than a diamond away from the lower right-hand corner pocket. The 7 and the 9 are above the side pockets. The 4 and the 6 are below the side pockets, out in space there. Not far, maybe a chalk's width distance away from each other. But first we got to get this 2 and the 3 taken care of. And Chris is going to play a little safety here. Use those 3 balls as blockers. But he actually went up table and did not get a snooker, but didn't leave an offensive shot available. But again, I believe Oat's going to put the white ball behind the 3, 8, or the 5. Like that. And nestle up right next to that 5 ball. Taps it. And in the course of doing so, tapped the 4 into the 2. So, yeah, there's still some things that need to be done here. But the Chris does have a natural angle to go into the bottom rail, side rail, into these balls. And so hitting the ball is pretty high percentage play. The question is, where do you set your speed setting? You know, how hard are you going to hit it? What do you want to happen after you contact the blue 2? What side of the 2 do you want to hit? Chris is lining up something. So he might put a little bit of pace on this ball. One, 2. Oh, he came under the 2, did not hit the 2. And the angle kind of flattened out onto him a little bit. Yeah, the faster you hit those kick shots, the less the ball widens after the second rail. And it just went under it. So, plays the safety. Made sure he got the snooker behind the 6. And so now this is, he's going to have to go to the right rail, I think. I don't see any other way. Could go 3 cushions. The right hand spin hit the rail in between the 2nd and 3rd diamonds. Come under, avoid the 3 and the 8 off to the side. But it looks like he's just looking to go one cushion directly into this 2 ball. 1, 2, 3, just like that, and he got the white ball behind that 6. What did I tell you? Not my first rodeo. Oat's bending down. I don't know that he can see this 2 to pot the ball. He's not hesitating on 2 strokes. Cuts the ball in. The white ball comes down. Does not tap anything. Comes under the 3, and he's got a 7 and a 3 in the side pocket, but I believe he's just going to snooker behind the 8. Or, excuse me, behind the 7. Oh, that did not work out. He's left a shot for Chris. I thought he was going to put him behind that 8 ball, but he wanted to get some more distance out of it and leave him behind that 7, but a little too much power. And Chris has a good look at this 3 ball. Chris overcut the 3. 3 ball comes down, taps the white ball down table. And I don't think that 3 passes the 9 in the upper left-hand corner pocket. Don't believe it does. I believe Oat is going to keep that white ball down table here. Try to use the 4, the 6, or the 7 as blockers, I believe. But he might do something else, or he might try to use the 4 as a blocker. No, I don't know what he's trying to do there. I think he was taking a swing at the 9. And it did move the 9, but the 9 did not even scare the pocket. So Chris returns no snooker, but the white ball is on the bottom cushion. Oat took care of the white ball. Always got to remember that. So Chris is jacking up. I think he's going to bring the white ball in between the 5 and the 8. He went to the right of the 5. And Oat cannot see enough of this ball to shoot a 3-9 combination. He can see the right side of the red. So he plays a crossover containing safety type of deal. Chris is not far away. White ball's not far away. I believe he's going to be staring at his snooker here. Yeah, Chris is going to try to put the white ball on. He's stretched out pretty far though. I believe he's going to shoot the left side of the 3 and try to use that 9 as a blocker, put the white ball behind it, or possibly the 7. But he could go off the right side of the red, but no, he's going off the left side. Like that. Used the 9 as a blocker, and he did so nicely. Yeah, he got him good. Got about 7 or 8 feet of distance between the white ball and the 3, and he has to take an indirect path. So he's going to the bottom rail with spin, but he did not catch the 3. That's a foul shot. Ball in hand for Chris with 7 balls left on the table. No clusters and no balls on the rail. The only thing that might pose a problem is that the 7 does not pass the 9 into that upper left-hand corner pocket. So that should be just a minor irritation here for Chris. Pattern play is his specialty. His patterns are so good. I've played him at least 10 times. He rarely makes positional errors. Goes forward, uses the 6 as kind of a speed bump there, slows down the white, and he's about a third of an diamond away from that pink 4. Slide up a little bit to the right for the 5. And this is the key right here. Want to be pretty close to straight in for that 6 on the side, I believe. That's what he's going to do. Like that, but he's going to go above the 6. So he's debating whether to cut the ball on the side or to come down for the corner. Because again, that 9 ball prevents potting the 7 in the upper left. I think he's going to screw back, but he did not get any action out of that draw stroke. So now he's got a cut shot on the 7 in the right hand corner, and he might actually He might actually pot the 9 as well. Might pot both balls. And he's less than a third of a diamond away from this 7, so it's a lot easier to cut the ball when you're close to it. But he did not pot the 7, and that's gonna sting. That's gonna leave a mark. Oat has a shot on the 7. The rest of this stuff is basically child's play. Tic-tac-toe. Oh, down on the 8. 8 ball down. He's on the 9 in the upper left-hand corner pocket. 9 ball down. Oh, has 5. Yeah, so a rare mistake from Chris with ball in hand, and the table is wide open. But his heart might be pumping a little bit. We got a lot of onlookers here. Yeah, so we've got about 30 or 40 people here out of your view that are paying close attention to this match. All eyes are on the TV table. 1 ball down off of Oat's break, but the 2 ball comes all the way up table near the edge of the break box, off the cushion. White ball's below the side pockets, left of center. He can push. I don't think he's going to push out though. There's plenty of safety opportunities here. Just which one does he choose? So he chose to shoot the left side of the 2, brings the white ball down table, taps the bottom rail. Sometimes that's just the best you can do. You're not always going to get a snooker. And Chris has to come with a shot here. Shooting off the cushion about a diamond away from the lower right-hand corner pocket. The 2 ball is almost up towards the near the head string. He's got a natural angle. Coming for the 3, but he's got a little bit of an angle here to work with. The white ball is natural angle is going to go away from the orange 5 that's on the right hand side of the table. One, 2, 3. Nice recovery shot. He's got a nice little angle on this 5. Nicely done. You see how he stroked through that ball? Very, very nice stroke this man has. But just gotta make sure you don't snooker yourself behind any balls, and he has not. He's in between the 9 and the 8. It's an angle to go forward with a little left-hand topspin. Like that. 1, 2, and he is on that 7. Close range as well. Well struck. And let's see. Now see, you got a choice here. You can go top center, just bring the white ball out for a cut shot on the 8. But I think he wants to get more perfect position. Just scoot back like this, like this. He's close to it. He's going to have to use the rest or something. It's a long stretch, but still pretty good. Not optimal, but very serviceable. He's got a natural angle just to bring the white ball right to the underneath the 9 and up for a shot in the left-hand corner pocket, same as the 8. That's what I think he's going to do. A ball down, white ball is lined up nicely for that 9. This is to get on the hill for Chris. Nine deposited. Chris has 7. He's on the hill. Oat has 5. He needs 3. I believe he's going to break out from the exact same spot he has the previous breaks. Yeah, right on the corner of the break box, left-hand side. Open hand bridge, hand on the slate bed. Breaks off, but the 1 did not go on the side this time, and Oat's going to have a look at it. Didn't pop anything. 2 balls in between side pockets right of center. 3 is on the left-hand side of the table below the side pockets. The 4 is on the cushion, 3 diamonds up from the upper left-hand corner pocket. The 5, he cut that 6. He didn't want to do that. So now he's made it a little harder, a lot harder actually, for clearance. But comes with some amazing shots sometimes. Decide what he's going to do. He just plays the safety, gets a snooker behind that 9 ball, and he's great. Yeah, he's going to there. He's going to grab the short cue. Can't really go off the left side because of the 3 and the 8. Going off the right side is fraught with peril, and he'd be jacked up over the 7 to boot. So that's why you carry a jump cue. Like them, don't like them, but they are necessary tools if you are going to apply this trade here. He got over it, but the 2 caught the upper knuckle, so he leaves the white ball inside the break box, but super thin cut on the 2. I don't believe he's going to take that on, because the 3 is not easy to get on anyway. So most likely some kind of containing safety. Yeah, he's shaking his head. Looks like he's going to try to bring the 2 ball up. He wanted to bring the white ball up, and he's left a shot for Chris, and cut shot, but that 9 is just to the left of it. So that 9 is going to be moving, I believe. He might even pop both balls. But he's going to play safe. He's going to play safe. He's not going to try something reckless, I believe. Yeah. Just kept the white ball down table, sent the 2 ball up table, but think, yeah, Oat's got to look at this too. And he's on the left side of the table, which makes it a lot easier to get on that 3 to in turn get on that 4 afterwards. So that could be trouble for Chris. 2-ball down. He's got an angle. He's got a nice angle. He's actually pretty close to straight in. And he just might want to bring the white ball back just a little bit to avoid that 8-ball. That's just, yeah, he does. But in the course of doing so, got a little too much out of it with the white ball at a very sharp angle. But I tell you what, you can spin this ball in on the rail. But it's not an easy shot. Not an easy shot. And hard to predict where the white ball is going to end up. But I think he's going to play safe. Yeah, he's not going to go for that shot. White ball down below the 9, and he got him. He got him. But again, Chris is going to grab, I think he's going to grab the short cue, yeah. For sure. 9-ball's about a diamond away from the white ball. Plus, he's got the added benefit of his raised fingertips will be up off the slate bed, so that gives you much more opportunity for elevation. And he might pot this ball. I've seen him make shots like this before, many times. He hits the ball, sends it down table, almost banked it in, but Oat still has life here. 6 balls left on the table. The 5 and the 6 are up table. The 4, 7, 9, 8 are below the side pockets. The 8 is near the left-hand side cushion, below the side pockets, but Oat rattles the 4. It rolls up. And it's real close. I cannot tell if it passes that 5, but I believe it does. I believe he can scoot it back. Yeah, Chris is looking at it. He's not hesitating, so he's got a path for that 4 to go into that left-hand side pocket, upper left-hand side pocket. But he does not pot the ball. Does not pot the ball. But, however, that's 9-ball. Ends up with 8.5 feet of distance. Oh, tried to cut that ball in, but that was a tall order. Watch out, white ball. No, okay, no scratch. Yeah, Chris has a look at the 4 for sure. 6 balls left on the table. 3 up table, 3 down table. The 7 is near the bottom cushion. 8 is near the side cushion. 9 balls down to the right of the foot spot. And he spins in the ball. White ball comes around. Pretty good, pretty good. He's got a nice angle here to get a nice angle on the 6 to come down for the 7. Oh my, he went into that 6. I'm not sure what he was thinking there. I thought he was going to go straight to the cushion and back down. He had the angle for it, but he had other ideas. So now...
Number 3, 15,000? 50 or 15? 40, and you get how much? 20%, 25%? Yes. You have 15,000.
6 ball down, and he avoids a scratch. He's on the short side of the 7. 7 balls near the cushion. I don't believe it's actually on the cushion. So I believe he's going to use a little right-hand spin, try to go under that 9, get that white ball to the left side of the table, under that 8 ball, I believe. That's what he's going to try to do. But it doesn't make it easy. Touchy shot, kind of a slow spin type of deal. And his bridge hand is on the competition, so he's jacking up a little bit. He's doing something different. He's bringing it the other way around. White ball goes right up to the head string and beyond a little bit, but got a little bit of an angle, but he's on the 8. He's on that 8. Eight ball down, but the white ball is coming a little too far, The white ball is a couple of fingers off of the right-hand long rail, almost a diamond up from the lower right. That 9 ball is out in space there, but I believe he can cut this ball in without danger of scratching. But a nervy shot this. If you miss, you're going to hang it up most likely. And he undercut the ball, caught the knuckles. The white ball kicks back up table. White ball comes down to the side rail. Oat still has life. Not an easy shot by any means, but a shot nonetheless. About 5.5 feet away from that 9. Open hand bridge. 9 ball rattles. Nice battle, guys. Nice battle. Hung up the 9. Concedes the last game. Chris advances to the final. Back in a few minutes.
Oh, lucky.